UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Fedex St Jude Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey, Luke and Rich. I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Jon Rahm, he is an absolute fighter. He's both the bull and the matador. Certainly excited to see how this rivalry fares today. That's heading for the fairway. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, that's frustrating. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's in a share of 5th position. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Oh, that was close. Let's get back to it, shall we? And what's in front of them there, Henny?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that was pure. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par 5s on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in 2.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. 7 feet to the cup.
So far, so good.
That's inside the range. Currently 1 under for the day. The 4th hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Come on, sit. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And that should secure the par on this one. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And back to the course with the live action. This shot from around the 200-yard mark. Just a couple back from our leader. Opting for the hybrid, I think. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Not a bad line, this one. And he's down there.
And from around 135 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And down it goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. That's not the one he wanted. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Opting for the 6-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully? That's a perfectly fine result, hitting from a lie like that.
Setting up here with a very long putt. That's disappointing. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well done. He's currently sitting in 3rd place. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And tidy looking shot, that one. Left yourself an opportunity. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This putt is for a share of 2nd. Okay, steady now. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Playing from around 160 yards. 3 behind our leader. And choosing the 8-iron here. That should set up another chance. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
After 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Come on, you're better than that. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot. Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be nervous playing Jon Rahm, but it doesn't appear that way after this approach shot.
Good look at a birdie here.
These are on rails, looking good.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. and finds himself in a share of the lead.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one heading towards the green. Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 3 under. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
Found the green side rough.
Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Leading by a couple after that hole. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance.
Pretty good shot there.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7. You like that, didn't you?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Oh, so close. Oh, that's too bad.
Putting for a par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Just didn't drop.
That'll sting a bit. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second.
Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Oh, absolutely flushed. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Looks good off the blade. The putt drops, now at 4 under with just a few holes to play.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, this player is in top spot, and Justin Rose is second.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Great shot. Playing from around 240 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
This one's left of the green.
And here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
How close was that to going down? A 7-footer right here.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ooh, nice looking putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Currently -5. Outright first here.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
An important par save.
And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. The finishing hole at TPC Southwind snakes around a huge hazard to the left. Avoid the water, Rich, and then you can go for that green.
This green tilts from right to left, working down towards the water on the left-hand side. But let's face it, if you hit it in the water, you've hit a horrible shot. Anything out to the right is just fine.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this putt for the tournament. They've made it back in the winner's circle, Rich.
Absolutely. What a performance all week long. Hung tough. Loved watching that guy play.
Well, if you want to go and win the FedEx Cup, that's how you start the process. Go and win one of these playoff events.
Massive step to earning the massive bonus at season's end. Unbelievable job.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.